Hey guys, so in this video I'm just going to go through some of the classes that are easier to use for extreme runs, mainly the Medic class, Exterminator, and then lastly the Vanguard class. I'll just briefly go through them and then give you guys some gameplay as well, just to show you guys how you can utilize the class to solo a extreme difficulty run. So first off, we have Medic. I feel that Medic is the easiest class to solo all episodes on extreme difficulty, mainly because of how strong and versatile the stims are. So going through this list, you get 5 seconds of masking with temp health, and also a low cooldown of 20 seconds to replenish your stims. So essentially, you just need to kite the zigs for 15 seconds and get 15 kills, and you're pretty much self-sustainable. And there's also usually bags, a supply bag spawns around the map as well. And being able to use it as and when you want also makes it ideal for doing mission objectives, reviving NPCs, and removing zig aggro from you allows you to focus on the pyramids as well. So one thing I guess you need to be able to do is to manage your stims properly. In terms of DPS, you have 50% firearm damage boost with stims for 10 seconds just after using your stims, and this helps you to clear pyramids. With proper stim management, you'll be having 50% damage boost half the time during swarms. And using SMG plus lobotomy, and if you're doing consistent headshots, also helps with ammo efficiency. It's kind of like a half gunslinger. So Medic does lack a little in gate and swarm clearance, but if you account for the heavies that you can get during a map, and the defenses, they can kind of make up for it. So in this example, we're going to do Kamchaka 1 first defense with dead bots. It kind of simulates how if you are playing with bots and all the bots are dead, you have to deal with the horde alone, which usually happens because the bots have pretty poor positioning. So in this case, we are going to rely on just our perks. We are not going to use the heavies or any supply bags on the map. So we're just going to fire into the swarm, using a stim boost now for the damage boost, and because we're going to get our stims back fairly quickly with 15 kills. So now we're back to 4 stims. Just trying to keep firing at hit level to get the headshots, so I get some ammo back. So I use a stim here again to remove zig aggro, just shooting the pyramids from the sides. We should be able to get our stims back fairly soon, because the cooldown is pretty short. So okay, so we got it back, and then now we use it another time. We're gonna get some ammo here. So that's why the stims are pretty useful. You can use it whenever you want, and then to pick up ammo, to do anything else around the map. So we did hear a lurker there on the back. Let's see, try to clear it. Okay, it's right over there. That's good. Okay, just melee the zombies a little, get some space. You can use your temp health to absorb some hits as well. And yeah, and then that's it. We cleared the first horde. We're just left with some strays. Try to clear them with headshots as well as the SMG fire. So during situations like this, usually I try not to use any more stims. Just melee, reposition, make use of ledges, ages, or the platforms to kind of kite the zombies, because they are a little bit slower when they are climbing. So this kind of buys you some time. But usually there are supply bags around the map during defense actions. So you can kind of just use your stims if you want to, depending on the number of bags you can find. So we are done with the first part. Just purely using SMG and the masking effect. And then now we have the second horde. We should be able to get one stim fairly soon. Okay, we melee the bomber back. Okay, we got back our stim. Gosh, the Juggernaut here. So because I'm not picking up any bags, no, I'm trying to maintain as much steams as I can. So we're back to 4. And I'm going to use 1 now just to get the damage boost and then fire into the pyramid, clear out the timer as soon as I can. Zigs are losing aggro. Okay. So we made use of the temp health to absorb a couple of hits there, which is fine. Get our steam again. This time around we're going to go pick up some ammo. So with the masking effect you can also go through swarms without taking damage. So that's another advantage. Okay, we're doing so far so good. Okay, let's go to the side. It's easier to get headshots when you shoot a pyramid from the side, so that's what I'm doing. And then we cleared the timer, that's good. So right now we just need to clear the strays and we are pretty much done. So basically, you know, with a bit of kiting, you know, melee to push the zombies away, repositioning, you can pretty much self-sustain, you know, with just your original 4 stims during a defense. I didn't use any bags, and I didn't use heavies as well. So, you know, if I'm using heavies, this is going to be a lot easier and much cleaner as well. So hopefully this gives you an idea, you know, how strong medic class actually is when you use it on solo play. So next up we have Exterminator. I probably rank Exterminator as second, you know, because of the masking perk, which activates with 15 kills for and lasts for 3 seconds. So this once again keeps you safe from zigs and specials, and you know, so you can focus on the time hots more easily. Though there's a cooldown of about 3 seconds in between masking, so you can still get some aggro, and also this can be difficult to proc during traversal segments without large swarms, or when there are like mainly specials like Bulls and Juggernauts that are forcing you to reposition. In terms of damage, Exterminator also has the 50% firearm damage during swarms, so allows you to deal with hordes and pyramids. You can start with a tier 2 shotgun, not necessary if you are playing in pubs, but sometimes in solo runs it is useful for, you know, early hordes, like Kamchaka 1 for example. And then you can couple it with third hand. It can allow you to you know, shred hordes easily while maintaining your masking. And we do have a multi-shot rocket launcher, which is one of the best heavies for horde clearance at the moment. As for dealing with specials, you do have a Molotov with fairly high or strong fire damage that can take down Bulls and Juggernauts fairly quickly. You can also use them to help you proc the 15 rapid kills to activate masking while you are kind of repositioning or reloading as well. Okay, now for Exterminator, where we're using Molotovs and starting with the tier 2 shotgun. So to proc the masking effect, you need to get 15 kills in rapid succession, which is fairly easy with the tier 2 shotgun. So you can see our masking effect procced. So there's a bit of a cooldown in between, just about 3 seconds. Usually it's not a big problem, but zombie does kind of linger around sometimes.
My God, I'm good.
Okay. So as you can see there, basically during the cooldown, you can still get aggroed on, so you have to be aware and try to use melee to push them back if you need to. Okay. So we are not even using our multi-shot rocket launcher yet, just purely with the tier 2 shotgun and third hand perk. So our primary is doing most of the work. Fortunate hit over there. So as you can see, between swarm segments, it can be difficult to get the masking because the zombies are you know, kind of spread out and
My God, I'm good.
okay, push them back with our hammer. So previously we also had 2 Bulls, but basically we were able to use the Molotovs to kill them off. So you just need to dodge them and just let them burn to death through the fire damage. They can also help you to, you know, sustain your 15 kills for the masking proc. So because we don't have any temp health, we are using the masking perk. You know, taking some hits. Now we are on fairly low health, but we can still kind of maintain our masking here, so it's not a big problem. I'm throwing a Molotov there to try and help to rack up that 15 kills. In case I do need to reload my shotgun, at least it can help to maintain the stacks. Okay. Okay, so the zombies will kind of linger if they lose aggro on you. Okay, I need to take some ammo just in case. Gonna throw another molly here. Okay. And we're almost done. So now it's just left with some sprays. So as you can see here, I didn't really use any... I didn't even use my heavy. Just mainly the shotgun, the masking, and the third hand perk. Yeah, so...
submarine, but it...
So I will rank Vanguard the third on the list, mainly due to a slightly weaker clearing speed, considering there are many swarm-based maps in World War Z. So Vanguard is really strong in objective-based maps, so like New York 3 or Moscow 3, where you just need to survive for a period of time and then do some objectives and that's it. And that's mainly because the shield counters all the specials except the gas packs gas. And yeah, you have a low cooldown of 30 seconds to replenish your shield charges, and you also have this armor plated perk which allows you to do objectives and revive NPCs kind of for free. And in terms of DPS, you do have 50% more damage when you holster your shield, so that's kind of like a criteria for you to activate this. And you can also start with chainsaw for swarm and gate clearance, but this of course only works for gates that you can reach. So for example, Tokyo 1, Final Defense Gate 2, you won't be able to do this. So it can be difficult to deal with these gates, you know, due to the constant zig and special aggro on you. So without the masking effect, dealing with time hordes can be an issue sometimes. So generally Vanguard is more suitable for objective-based maps. And lastly, we have the Vanguard class. Start the defense. So I just picked up the tier 2 weapon that spawned in the map, because we won't be relying on this too much. We're gonna be mainly using the chainsaw for the gate clearance, as you'll see soon after. I'm just putting up my shield to do the reload animation cancel while giving myself the 50% more firearm damage. Let's get rid of the infector first. Okay, nice. So I'm gonna charge into the pyramid, get the temp health, because I'm using the perk where if your shield charge kills a zombie, you get temp health. This is to kind of protect yourself when you're chainsawing the gate, because you can still get hit in between. As you can see, I lost my temp health fairly quickly. And then I'm just using melee and shield and melee combo to kind of get out of the pyramid safely, because there is the swarm damage mechanic there, so you gotta be careful about it. Okay. So because I'm using the 15 kills to get back a shield with a very short cooldown of 30 seconds, you can see that my shield energy is now back up again, even after shield charging. And then now I have the temp health, which was lost, but basically allows me to soak up damage. Okay, so now we are basically done with the first wave. So as you can see, because we don't have masking effect here, we are getting all the aggro from the zombies, so it can get pretty messy. The shield kind of protects you from most of the things, so you don't have to worry about it too much. But you have to manage your shoe energy properly. Just keep track of it, make sure you don't run out while in the pyramids or in the swarm. Okay, now we are on to the next wave.
Left side, here they come.
So basically the same thing, make use of our primary for now. Okay, I'm gonna move closer to the gate now. Oh, we got slapped there, unfortunate. Then we're gonna charge in once again, close up the distance, and then we can immediately chainsaw the gate. So you gotta try to clear out the timer. We got hit there again, but our temp health basically soaked up the hits there. So chainsaw is much faster than doing the melee shield in the pyramids. So it's very good to clear timers. So I had to clear it quickly before the next wave arrives. If not, if they do power up, you're not gonna be able to clear it in time. So there's an infector in the mix, which is why we got infected, but we can disinfect safely because of our perk. And then we just repeat the same thing. Gonna get our temp health again. Okay, left with 6 seconds, push the zombies back. Nice, cleared it. So we're a little bit low on shield energy.
Give me a second.
But that's okay because we're already done. And usually there's like 1 or 2 supply bag spawns in the map as well, so you can also use those